I feel like I put them in harm's way more so than I could have ever just staying where we were. You know, I regret moving so bad.
Jennifer Nugent and her husband spent thousands of dollars remodeling this home before moving in with their 3 children last year. A few months later, they were constantly sick, coughing, diarrhea, vomiting, but they could not figure out why.
It just got to a point where we couldn't stay well.
Nugent's concern turned to panic when her new neighbors shared disturbing news. The home's former owner was a meth user. Nugent immediately had her home tested and results confirmed high levels of contamination.
That's when we knew it was bad, and I was so grateful we did not return.
The Nugents moved out in March and are now working with a certified company that specializes in meth lab testing and cleanup.
We're trying to put the family back together by putting the house back together.
When making or smoking meth, nothing escapes contamination. A string of toxic chemicals saturates carpets, walls, ductwork, ceilings, furniture, forcing cleanup crews to throw away just about everything before then thoroughly cleaning all surfaces. Exposure to even small amounts of these poisons can cause serious health issues, especially in small children.
If you just think mold's bad, no, meth is worse. And mold's pretty bad. And asbestos, yeah, sure, but meth is up there.
Authorities discovered more than 11,000 meth labs across the country last year, but they say that number represents only a small fraction of the number of homes where meth is actually used or made.
The police, they're trying to bust them all, but not everybody's busted. Sort of like this house, it wasn't busted, it's not on the list.
Meth labs can be found anywhere. This is not a rural home problem. You can find them in suburban, lovely homes to million-dollar penthouses. So you want to be aware of the dangers of a home that's had a meth lab in it and be sure that you're doing all of your research before buying.
So what can you do to protect yourself?
A simple way to get great information on a house you're considering buying is actually just to talk to the neighbors in the neighborhood. Knock on doors, introduce yourself as looking at the house down the street, and find out what you can. You'll be amazed at the information they may be able to provide you.
My advice is, despite the condition of the home, just spend that extra $50.